Welcome back to Boiler House Garage. In this video we're doing a practical review of the Halfords Advanced Oil Filter Remover, which has some pretty mixed reviews if you look online. However, I bought this specifically for the Fiesta ST's awkward access and to complement my other oil filter tools so that I have a broader set for varying applications. Let's take a look at it. Well, this is of moderate quality and consists of 3 prongs that would appear to grip the oil filter cartridge as it's undone using a 3/4 inch ratchet. The main criticism seems to be that it slips off the filter housing as you try and undo it, although I would imagine these prongs are supposed to grip the flat parts at the end of the filter that traditional cup type removers hold on to but are size specific. I know this ST filter is quite small compared to most, but these prongs still won't grip flat, so perhaps it doesn't need to be held at the end of the filter after all. This is possibly not an option for me anyway on this ST, as the filter has 3 pipes limiting access and dictating where a ratchet or a bar can be positioned. I'm trying it with a standard length 3/4 inch ratchet, but do have a longer handled one if need be. You can see that even if I held the outer hose out of the way, you can't get the whole assembly into this space, so instead I'm fitting the remover over the filter first and then placing the ratchet on the outside of the hose, which despite not being much gives me the best amount of movement possible here. Well, it's looking good already, as it's already loosened off the filter, which I fitted so it isn't done up super tight, but I'd never been able to undo this by hand. Where it falls apart unfortunately is that it can't ratchet the other way, as it does lose its grip on the filter, and it means that you have to reach in and hold the prongs against the filter to go backwards and forwards with the ratchet. It is still doing its job, and I'm quite happy with it given the right pain I had trying to use a strap type removal tool last time. You should only need a slight turn of the filter before it's finger loose anyway. Now to separate the tool from the ratchet. Oh, look at this. The 3/4 inch seems to go into an adapter which looks like a 1/4 inch. That'll teach me for looking at it more closely. So perhaps without this reducer, or rather expander in there, I could get a smaller and flatter 1/4 inch ratchet on the filter in one go. Well, you can't use the ratchet when it's in like that because it fouls on the nuts of the tool itself. Or maybe that will aid locking the prongs onto the filter before you even turn it. I guess they'll stay in place until you flick the fasten and unfasten switch, and there's only one way to find out for sure, really. So I've lightly refitted the filter, and yes, you now can get the whole assembly in here. However, without being able to turn the ratchet, there's no way to grip the filter, even trying to adjust the prongs by hand. I'm going to try using a 1/4 inch articulating joint and extension bar to see if there's a way to turn the tool with a 1/4 inch ratchet. Well, that didn't work, but I hope you get an idea of what I was trying to do when it's off the car. As it turns out, even missing the fact that the 3/4 inch thing is removable, the first method I used did the job perfectly with the larger ratchet, and as a few of the reviews said on Halfords' own website, you do have to hold the prongs to be able to move the ratchet backwards and forwards. Personally, I couldn't be more pleased with it, as it suited the purpose and of course the car I intended it for. Like most tool sets, you do need to keep an array of different types if you work on all makes, models and years rather than a specific manufacturer, and for this I rate this Halfords Advanced Oil Filter Remover as a good addition to such a set, and it's almost ideal for the Fiesta ST. Please like and subscribe if you're not already, and thanks very much for watching.